I'm going to get into the connections between BlackRock, MasterCard, and of course, XRP. They are big and you need to see it. You need to understand it. You won't believe it. Also, I have some information on what the private ledger actually looks like. It's pretty cool. I also have information on requests to use the EVM, the XRPL EVM sidechain. You are going to want to see that too, man. There's a lot of really unique, cool information in this video. Of course, we need to better understand what's happening in Congress. There is a Financial Freedom Act that's moving forward. This is actually pretty interesting. This would allow you and me in the United States to invest our retirement fund into crypto. Yes, you heard that right. You can invest your retirement fund into crypto. Now, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of things that need to be worked out with this, but let me have Senator Tuberville, excuse me. Let me have him tell you.
The Biden administration just hammered the American people with regulations. And tomorrow I'm dropping a bill called the Financial Freedoms Act. And it allows families and individuals to invest their retirement funds into crypto. Now, President Trump has become the crypto president, and we want to help him with this. This will be something good for everybody. Diversify. It's a free country. Do what you want with your money. But the Biden administration, they didn't want anything to do with crypto.
I mean, listen, I know there's some things happening with the Trump administration that might not be everybody's favorite, with the tariffs and stuff like that, but they are doing really amazing work in the crypto space. Now, I don't know, what the intentions are, but it is clear that we have some really crypto intelligent people that are working with the White House directly to push this all forward. And this is exactly what we needed. So I'm hoping the whole economic stuff works its way out, and then crypto can really do some insane stuff. I've been seeing a lot of buildup on Twitter talking about where the market is about to take off. And I know when you take a look at all the prices, it might not feel like that, but everybody's looking at the 4-year cycle, and the 4-year cycle does tell us that we do have some green road ahead. Hopefully we get there pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and get into this. MasterCard is building a bridge for customers or consumers, merchants, and financial institutions to transact in digital assets. MasterCard is building out its blockchain and crypto capabilities for consumers and financial firms. Recent regulatory shifts on Wall Street warming up to the space have given the industry momentum. MasterCard blockchain leader walks us through his playbook for seizing the moment. It says the payments giant is looking to replicate its massive card network for the blockchain world to create a way for consumers, merchants, and financial institutions to transact in digital assets. Doing so will require engineering, legwork, regulatory support, key partnerships, and getting Wall Street to buy in. If you saw my video that I put out earlier, maybe this comes out later today. This is Tuesday. BlackRock, man, Larry Fink sent a letter to, BlackRock, the people in BlackRock, the people that work for BlackRock, and all the customers in BlackRock. And it's all about tokenization. You have to go watch that video. It's probably going to be a really, really popular video. And I get into all of the nitty gritty details. I give you my context, and you're going to love it. So go watch that video. You're going to love it. It's like the best news that I've seen in weeks. So please watch that. All right, let's get back to this. It would also insert MasterCard as a critical digital asset infrastructure provider for the growing industry, creating a competitive moat similar to what has been built in the payment space over the last 60 years. And so when we take a look at what this might look like, here is the capital markets layer. You got Ethereum, Solana, Sui, Layer 0, Aptos, and XRP Ledger. Now, if you're trying to diversify into different assets, a few assets on here that I think are going to do really well is Sui. If you're looking to get to the next Solana, I believe that is Sui. Layer 0 is also really incredible technology. You have Layer 1, Layer 2. This is actually Layer 0. I haven't looked at the project in quite some time, but I do know that there's a lot of really intelligent, smart people working on this. And of course, Aptos is from the Facebook team, right? The people that left Facebook to build Aptos is what that is. And then, of course, on the right hand, you have MasterCard, BlackRock, Franklin Templeton, PayPal, WisdomTree, Wellington Management. Guys, it is coming together, and we are sitting at the table of a $9 trillion market. Okay. All right. MasterCard to allow 3.5 billion cardholders to use Bitcoin, XRP, and other cryptos. This is something that's going to probably be announced, but this really isn't announced yet from MasterCard, at least not that I've seen it. And I've done some really big digging. You do have MasterCard's trading a way for consumers and merchants, financial institutions. All right. So a lot of people are talking about this online. You also have connections from way back, right? With Ripple and MasterCard. They've been working together for years. Ripple is in the initial set of partners with MasterCard to issue biometric cards, which can transact CBDCs and stablecoins globally, right? I mean, what are you looking for here? Sorry, I had that twice. I do apologize. MasterCard is a Ripple partner. Some of my followers are anxious, blah, blah, blah. I told you guys. See, like, this guy posts some decent information, but he's always like, I told you so, this and that. Like, just post the information, dog, and let the information speak. All right. And then it says MasterCard's creating a new way. So this is everywhere. This is Watch Your Guru, right? Ripple extending its tentacles further. I found out that Ripple's FOMO Pay is at work across Africa, Asia, and partners not only with MasterCard, but China's WeChat Pay, right? XRP is connected into WeChat Pay. So what's up? I also have this, okay? So I am getting a little frustrated. There are senators, congresspeople who are only pushing Bitcoin to the masses. I feel like they are doing a disservice to the American people and the people globally, right? But these are, American elected officials, and they're basically saying that Bitcoin is the best blockchain in the world, which is a complete lie. It's a fabrication, right? They want you to only focus on Bitcoin because the real stuff, XRP, XLM, HBAR, Algorand, Ondo, those are going to be the assets that go insane. And the reason they don't want you to know about this, the reason that they want you to go buy Bitcoin at $100,000 is because they want to keep you poor. They want to keep you in the debt system. That is, if you take a look over the last few decades or since we started to do this, right? They want you in debt. They want you living paycheck to paycheck. They don't want you, to be wealthy, because then you don't need them. You can go do whatever you want and it's your life. That is what they are afraid of. That is my personal opinion, and I'll stand by that.
Bitcoin Act establishes the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve, a federal initiative to ensure that the United States holds a meaningful position in the most important decentralized financial network on Earth.
Fucking bullshit.
With an eye to fiscal responsibility and innovation, the legislation
excuse the swear word,
outlines a plan to phase in the acquisition of up to 1 million Bitcoin, or roughly 5% of its total final supply over 5 years. Importantly, this will be done without raising taxes or increasing government debt. The Bitcoin Act is designed to be budget neutral, relying on Federal Reserve remittances, which exceeded $76 billion in 2023, gold certificate revaluations, unlocking additional capital without new spending, and updates to the Exchange Stabilization Fund. These mechanisms allow us to build a strategic reserve without burdening taxpayers, while also potentially offsetting long-term national debt.
Okay, let's take a look at the partnerships, because I posted this. I was frustrated. I posted this. Bitcoin partnerships, El Salvador. That's it, right? That's it. And then you have Ripple partnerships. The list goes on and on and on. And this is not all the partnerships, right? It is clear that they are lying to us, right? But like, what else is new? You have Congress and Senate people lying to the American public. Just another day in America, right? Probably another day where you live. Politicians probably lie to you where you live. They tell you what they want, or they tell you what they think that you want to hear. It's not what they are doing. It's frustrating. Okay, I'll get off my high horse. All right, found the private ledger. Vet found the private ledger. He says there are no transactions, only empty blocks. But here's what it looks like. I mean, I have never seen what the private ledger looks like. It would be cool if there was value on here, right? But this looks exactly like, here, look. The private ledger runs on XRP. This should put all of the people who maybe aren't educated on the subject, or people who are, hating against the XRP ledger, this should put you to sleep, because yes, it does use XRP. XRP. All right, that's enough. This is pretty interesting. The number of people requesting the testnet XRP on the XRP EVM sidechain. Here it is in the Discord. Let me play this for you. This is pretty juicy. Look at all this, man. There's a lot of requests, guys. There is a lot of requests. Listen, I would love for you to go and test this out. Try this out. Be a part of the ecosystem. I know it's something to just buy an asset, but when you start participating in the ecosystem, start getting involved with the projects, it really can, move us forward and lift the community up. So, I hope you can spend some time to do that, right? Whatever you have, that's good. Let me put this out, April, maybe $5 to $8. XRP green light from the FDIC. He's predicting $16 to $25. Cool, dude. We did talk about BlackRock Larry CEO. Every stock, bond, derivative, and fund will be tokenized. We've been talking about this for like 2.5 or 3 years. Since the channel was created, we have been talking about this. And actually before that, I was talking about this in Kryptonaire. So we are absolutely right. We are keeping track of what is happening behind the scenes. And like we really do have a window to look in with everything that's going on. Yes, they're telling us one thing and they're doing something else, but we understand what they are doing because that is what we are paying attention. There's also this XRP vocabulary overview. Here is some stuff. Also use transactions, fees, reserves, bridging assets, cross-border, peer-to-peer payments. It's decentralized blockchain that enables fast, cost-efficient transactions for processing and recording financial data. Most important feature, there is no single central authority, which means there are nodes on the network. Those help process and keep track of all these transactions. A unique algorithm used by the XRP ledger to reach an agreement between validators on the state of the blockchain without mining. Validator is another one. Account is another one. You can pause it there. Transaction, of course, is another one. Trust line, a debt relationship between two accounts that allows them to hold and trade non-XRP assets issued by a particular issuer. These non-XRP assets are tokens that represent a digital asset on the blockchain, such as an IOU, for example. There's also escrow, right? I did a video on escrow. It was no face cam. You guys really didn't love it, but you know what? I'm not even going to read it. You guys didn't like it. Amendment, a proposed feature or fix, the XRP ledger protocol that requires the approval of the supermajority 80% of a subnet of trusted validators for adoption. When there are new things that want to be added to the XRP ledger, you're going to need right now 28 out of 35 votes. I believe it's 80%. And you need to hold that for 2 weeks. And then whatever is, whatever the idea or the solution gets implemented into the XRP ledger. All right. You also have a payment channel, right? Mechanism that helps a payer and a payee send payments. And then, there's some more information, glossary. All right. A lot of people are saying Japan fiscal year 2025 starts on Tuesday, April 1st. XRP hasn't gone to $1 million. So, I never trust dates. Never trust dates. I used to get so excited when I would see a hard date for something and then nothing would happen. So I've just cut all emotions off of dates because I really do start getting let down. And that's not a good way to start my day. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this update. Please like and share the video if you think it's good content. We're on our way to 100,000 subscribers, and that's all thanks to you from the bottom of my heart. Peace. Thank you.